You may feel it's hard to be content because you fall in love with idols and false things in this world. And so idols, when I grew up, man, I always thought idols was just simply like, oh, you worshiping Buddha or a statue. But idols simply represent gods in our life, lowercase g, meaning that things that you worship, things that you create identity in, things that basically, if I took away, what would I be? If I can't be on TikTok, if I can't be on this, if I couldn't make videos right here, who would I be? Idols is when you put things over God. It's when you worship things. It's when you put your identity in. All these things, all these definitions describe what idols are in our life. And so, it's hard to be content when you fall in love with idols. Because when you fall in love with idols, you start to be as Jesus talks about when he talks about the woman well. So, in verse 13 of chapter 14, verse 13 and 14, this is what Jesus says to the woman. Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks of this water I will give will never be thirsty again. So what is this point? That when I have idols in my life, that when I love relationships and when I love money and when I love status or when I love food or when I love my phone or when I love anything else above God, I will be thirsty today and thirsty again tomorrow. But when I have a relationship with God, I will never thirst again because God will satisfy every need. Status will only supply a limited amount of satisfaction and joy. But God has a limitless supply of satisfaction and joy. So pursue God.